Guys, in this video of LinkedIn marketing course, I'm going to teach you how to create document ads on LinkedIn. You might have already listened about sales ad or lead generation ad or maybe carousel ad, video ad, text ad, but people generally don't teach about document ads, right? So document ads also plays a crucial role in LinkedIn if you have a specific task. Let's say you run a digital marketing institute, right, where you teach digital marketing, or maybe any kind of other institute, and you want to offer your brochures, your institute's brochures or courses brochures to your student or to the audience available on LinkedIn. So how you can share or how you can distribute those brochures, you can use this document ads format which is available on LinkedIn. Right now, let's directly jump into my campaign manager, LinkedIn's campaign manager, and see the practical process that how this thing works, right? So guys, as you can see, I've logged in into my LinkedIn account. Now obviously I need to log in into the campaign manager. So let me click on business and then advertise, and I'll be into my campaign manager. It can take few seconds, let it load. After this, you'll be able to see multiple campaign manager accounts. So open whatever you want or whichever you want, right? And once you click on the account, campaign manager account, by default you will be into the advertise section where you'll be able to see campaign groups, campaigns, and ads. So campaign group is like you can create or you can manage multiple campaign group, not multiple campaign groups, multiple campaigns in a single campaign groups, although you can create multiple campaign groups as well, and in these multiple campaign groups you can create multiple campaigns, and those multiple campaigns you can create multiple ads, right? So this is how the hierarchy works. So what is the point of creating multiple campaign groups? So this is basically to segregate all the things, like you provide different kind of services. Let's say you provide digital marketing services and digital marketing courses. So what you can do is you can create two campaign groups, one for digital marketing services, one for digital marketing institute, and you can manage all the campaigns, and you can create all the campaigns related to digital marketing services in in that's respective campaign group. And on the other hand, you can create all the digital marketing courses or training related campaigns on the another campaign group, right? So this is what the work of campaign group is. Now let's create one more new campaign, or what we can do is first let's create a campaign group, otherwise we can use these pre-created campaign groups as well. So let's go with this default one. What I'll do is I'll click on the plus campaign button so that I can create a campaign under that campaign group, right? As you can see here, now just hit the next button. As you can see, my campaign is creating under that campaign group. Now campaign name is let's write MFG, Marketing Fundas Global Document Ads Demo, right? So this is what I have written to the campaign name. After this, in the objective section, I can select whatever the objective I want. Let's say I want to go with brand awareness, so I'll select here. After this, let me scroll a little bit down, and here I need to create my own audience. So what you can do is, in order to create your audience, or you can go with your saved audiences as well. This is the list of your saved audiences which you might have saved in the past. Otherwise you can go with this audiences option, which is nothing but a template, number of templates directly from LinkedIn itself, right? So LinkedIn has created a template for bachelor's degree holders. So let's say you want to target all the bachelor degree holders available on LinkedIn platform, you can directly click here and all the bachelor degree holders will be targeted. So this is like just one click and your targeting is done, right? And in the same way, biotechnology, Bitcoin and blockchain, expertise in computer science, corporate HR professionals, so tons of options is here, are available here. But if you don't want to go with the LinkedIn's audience list, what you can do is you can create a new audience as well. So you need to start with the target location. So just click on this pencil icon so that you can edit the locations. Right now by default it is set on India, but you can remove it and add whatever the city, area, or the country you want. Let's say you want to target Canada, you can select it And let's say you just want to target one city as well, New York. You can do that as well. It is totally up to you, right? After this, after you are done with the targeting, you can see one more option over here, and that is recent or permanent. So basically, if you go with this option, people who are living in that location or people who were recently there, both type of audience will be targeted. But if you go with this one, then only people who are permanently living in these locations will be targeted, right? Now, once you are done with your uh, targeting, you can go with the exclusion as well. Let's say you have selected the whole Canada country, but you don't want to show your ads in the Ontario city. So Ontario, let me show you. Yeah, here you can see Ontario is not a city, this is a province in Canada, right? So what you can do is you can check this box in order to add this Ontario province in your exclusion list, which means whole Canada will be able to see your ads except Ontario, because you have added Ontario into your exclusion list, right? So this is how you can do your exclusions as well. Even you can exclude any specific area from New York as well. Let's say you want to remove, or you want to remove exclude South New York part, so you can do that as well. You just need to search the area. After this, you can select your audience's preferred language, or whatever the language they speak, and it is about your audience's language, not yours, right? So select accordingly. Then who is your target audience? Here you can provide the description, or you can add the attributes of your target audience. So in order to edit this thing, you need to click on this pencil icon, and here you can see these options: arts and design, engineering, marketing. So if you want to remove these, basically by default we get these three options, like people who are into arts and design, engineering and marketing will be targeted, but you can remove all these attributes, and you can click on audience attribute. Here you can talk about basically here you can do the targeting on the basis of company demographics, education level, job experience and all. You can do that, like company, and then let's say you want to do the targeting on the basis of company category. You can do that as well, on the company name, company followers. So these are the subcategories and these are the categories, right? And in subcategories you'll see some subcategories as well, right? So you can check one by one, and whatever the targeting you want to do, you can do it. Like I want to go with company size, and I have selected three types of companies who have 1000 to 5000 employees, then 5000 to 10,000, and 10,000 then max. So this is what the targeting I have done on the basis of company size. And then I'll go back to home, again audience attributes. Now in the job experience, I'll click on job titles, and here I'll select marketing, right? So I can target all the marketing professionals, like marketing director, assistant, intern, and then executive, right? So this is how I have done the targeting. I can do more targeting if I want, but I'll go with these two types of targetings only, right? After this, if you want to narrow it down, again you can click here, and if you want to exclude some of the audience, as I have done in the location part, you can do that as well. Now here you'll be able to see the reset audience. If you have messed up with the audience part, you can totally reset it by clicking here. Then here you'll be able to see the summary, like whatever the targeting and the location or exclusion you have done, right? And then here you can save the audience, like uh, we can save this audience for our later use for future campaigns, right? So I'll write here document ads audience, and here if you want to add the description, you can add that as well. Otherwise, save it, and done. Now the ad format, here we are going to select the document option, right? Because this is the whole part of creating this video, right? Document ad. So select this in the ad format. Now in the ad format, once you select the document ad, you'll be into the placement option, where by default LinkedIn will be selected, because we are creating ads on LinkedIn. So if we don't show our ads on the LinkedIn platform, then there's no point of creating campaign on LinkedIn, right? Now, a part of LinkedIn platform itself, we do have this audience network, LinkedIn audience network, which is nothing but just a list of third party websites and applications who have a partnership, kind of partnership with LinkedIn, and they shows same ads like LinkedIn, right? So if you want to show your ads on these audience network, you can check this box, otherwise you can uncheck this box. It is totally up to you, right? Now after this we do have budgeting and scheduling. Here we do get three types of option. First one is both daily and lifetime. So here in the daily option you can go with whatever the amount you want to add. Let's say you have added $200, and here you can add the lifetime budget, let's say $10,000, right? So you will not spend more than $200, but when the lifetime budget exceeds, basically when you reach the $10,000, the campaign will automatically stop. And then we do have this daily budget where you can set the daily budget, right? And LinkedIn will charge on you on a daily basis, right? LinkedIn will charge you on a daily basis. Then we do have this lifetime budget where you can set the amount. Let's say you have added $5,000 is my lifetime budget, and here you can set the campaign start and end date. It is mandatory to add the start and end date in lifetime budget so that LinkedIn can equally distribute the amount in the days, in how many days you have selected here, right? So I'll go with the basic one, daily budget, and one of the most convenient one, because here LinkedIn charge you on a daily basis, so you don't have to put all the amount in one go, right? So according to me it is kind of convenient. So here I've added $200, and in this type of campaign you can again set the campaign start and end it, but if you want to run continuously you can do that as well. So if you select this, you need to manually stop the campaign, otherwise LinkedIn will run the campaign on a daily basis and charge your card on a daily basis, right? So keep this in mind. After this we do have this bidding option where optimization goal and bidding strategy is. So in optimization goal we do get, let me click on this drop down. So we do get only two options, uh, reach and impressions. So if you want more and more reach, then you can go with this one. And if you want impressions, like let's say your audience or any kind of specific audience who have already watched your audience, but if you have selected the impression audience, LinkedIn will again show the same ad to that same audience, because impression is like increasing the number of impressions, and it doesn't matter whether the audience is same or not, it will just increase the number of impressions. So I'll recommend you to go with the reach option. Also this is recommended by LinkedIn itself and according to me as well, because LinkedIn will try to show your ad to the newer audience, and that is what reach means, right? Because we want more and more reach, we don't want to show our ads to the same audience again and again and again, right? After this bidding strategy we do have only one option, maximum delivery. Maximum delivery is like LinkedIn will try to spend the whole amount which you have added as your budget, and will try to bring the best result in that amount. So this is the simple meaning of bidding maximum delivery. Now in the conversion part, you can go with the conversion tracking, but it is not compulsory or it is not that important in this type of campaign, because we have selected document ads, right? So this is mainly for the lead generation or the sales campaign or any kind of different conversion campaign, right? So there you can do your conversion tracking by adding the LinkedIn Insight code into your website and all, right? So if you don't know about this conversion tracking, you can check out our previous videos where I've shown you the proper procedure how to do this, right? So right now I don't go with this one, although this is totally optional here, right? Now just hit the next button, hit the save button, and your campaign creation is done. Now you just need to create your ad. So what you can do is you can go with the browse existing content. If you have created any content in the past, you can check out that content and you can use that content as well. Otherwise you can click on create new. Here you can name this ad. Let's say I'm adding document ad 1. This is the name I have given, introductory best digital marketing course in the town, kind of this thing, right? Now here you can upload the document, like whatever the document you want to provide to your audience, right? So first you need to upload the document. It can be any brochure, it can be any pamphlet, whatever the document you want to provide. Let's say I do have this presentation, demo presentation, right? And it is in the PDF format, right? So I'll just click on open, and this is open now. Just click on add to library. It is added to library. Now I'll just click on the select button, and it is added into my ad. And if you want, you can change the headline of this as well, like digital marketing marketing course, digital marketing course, brochure, right? So I have added digital marketing course brochure, right? So this is the name I have given of this document. As you can see here, it is showing here best digital marketing course in the town, and here the user or the audience will be able to download this document by clicking here, download document option, right? So this is just what the ad is. You don't have to do anything extra. That's it. Just hit the save button, and your ad creation is also done. Now it's time to launch your campaign. So what you can do is just hit the next button here, and you will be into the last procedure or last process, where you need to review all the things and then you can launch it, right? So you can review all the locations, targeting and all, right? After this you can check the ad and the payment method and all, and just hit the launch button after reviewing. Once LinkedIn's team review the campaign, they will start the campaign, right? So this is what the process is to create a document ad. Now let's say you don't want to run it right now, you can save it for later, save and exit, right? As I clicked on save and exit, so I'll be into the list of campaigns, where if I want to run the campaign uh, for next day or maybe day after tomorrow, I can search the campaign over here. Let me search it. Yeah, here it is, right? I'll click on just edit and launch, and the same step will appear from where I can launch the campaign. So this is how the process is. I hope you understood the process. If you do like the process, you can comment down below that what you like in the process. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.